What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another vlog. I am Shar, this is Lo, and if this is your first time here,
what up, though?
We are the Skeeters. And this is our podcast. What episode we on?
This is 98 or 99, so we got to do a special one next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We in this thing.
We got it. We in this thing.
I'm excited.
I am too. Like, we have been moving with this podcast, y'all. We've been doing our thing.
Yeah, I said it. I think I said it before on the other thing, but it was like the other thing on one of the other shows where it was like we started this as just kind of a journey to chronicle the pregnancy and all that, and then now it's turned into a parenthood podcast. We're like London about to be 2.
Man, and that time has flown by. Like, she is literally about to be 2 years old.
Yeah.
My baby is not a baby anymore.
Yep. She gonna come over here making noise in a minute. We kicked her off the board though, cause I thought I was muting it, and then come to find out like it wasn't muting at all. So like I'm thinking we talked. Remember, it was a serious moment. Neezy was talking about her granddad and her dad, and then London had pushed the the other sound effects and everything, and he just washed it out. Beautiful moment.
Yeah,
lost in podcast in the annals of podcasting.
Due to London. Hi.
Hi, Daddy.
Hello, Ducky.
Hello, Nana.
Yeah. Go watch Doc McStuffin. We're trying to do a podcast. You're not on this episode. Did the vlog start or did the pod start? Can we start the pod?
We can start the pod.
All right, I'm keeping this anyway, cause like, hey, look, so if you're listening out there on all podcasting platforms, we bougie now. We Hollywood, so we doing TV and we doing. If Neezy would stop watching videos while we trying to record, we
trying to go
we
live.
doing video and audio. She trying to go live. Y'all been gave up on going live, cause it'd be 3 people on there. And no, you know what we gotta do? If we want to go live, we gotta like roll up like weed or something, or like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta just like sit there and like, what y'all doing? You ain't doing nothing. Walk away, come back. What's going on here?
Just sitting up here doing something that we ain't supposed to be doing just for views.
Yeah, but we here. So it's another episode of the Skeeters.
The Skeeters
podcast. So make sure, if you haven't already, we gotta do this at the top of the drop, as they say. Go to YouTube, naturallynaee on YouTube. Subscribe to the vlog. If you're listening, you can watch us on there. If you're watching, you can listen to us on podcasting at Inaudible Ruckus Podcast. The Skeeters drops every Wednesday. We got other shows that drop throughout the week. Music, Impulse, Binge Flicks and Chill, Let Me Book the Territory, the Inaudible Ruckus Podcast itself. And then we got some new shows that may possibly be coming on in the next...
we do.
Next couple of weeks, next couple of months. Just stick around. I don't know if y'all been noticing. I wanted to kick it off before we start. Did I do the host thing yet?
You did it good.
It's I, Big Papa Skeet, and
Big Mama Neezy.
All right, so we're here. Y'all know who we are. We don't know who y'all are, but we will learn. And if you stick around long enough, you're going to learn us. Babe, just turn it off, because you're not getting to do it. That's not it. Nope, you're done. the party done. The party done. That didn't go. What they say, the party don't start till I walk in. I guess I never made it.
Right.
We dropped a commercial for Naturally today.
Y'all, have y'all seen that commercial?
Yeah. So first off, shout out to LDO Magazine. Make sure y'all go. Like, we still there as far as the February issue is concerned. So make sure y'all go to ldomagazine.com. Cop that. It's us, the Skeeters, just kind of outlining, you know what I'm saying, how we work together, our brands, our business, you know.
Exactly.
Business as usual.
Y'all know.
Yeah, but
what we do.
Yeah, a little insight there. So after that, shout out to my dog Matt, because he helped with the photo shoot. Then he was like, "Hey, let's shoot a commercial." Cause he was like, "What we shooting for?" Like, we kind of walked him through the thing. He was like, "Oh, that's dope." And then he was like, "All right, well, let's shoot the commercial then." And so he came back the next week, and then we shot a commercial.
I mean, you know, and that's exactly what you need right there. Like, somebody, the creative mindset. It's like, let's just work on something, you know. Yeah. And we're so blessed. Like, y'all know, y'all always hear me just talk about like how thankful I am, how blessed I am, how God put these opportunities in front of us. Like, I really am, and ain't no joke, y'all. Like, for real.
Ain't no joke.
But just, you know, We never asked. We didn't even expect that. It was just one of those like, oh yeah, that's cool. Let's just work. Let's just do something. Let's see how it comes out.
It was like, what y'all doing next weekend? It was like, man, we chilling. He's like, you want to shoot a commercial? I'm like, okay.
It's like, yeah. Let's just see how it comes out.
We was producing.
Sprinkle.
Look, and it wasn't just like, okay, yeah, like, no, we was producing. Like, we was producing that thing, man. I told you I'm in my executive producer back. So if you haven't already, go to Neezy's page, naturallynae. She posted it on
Naturally
TikTok.
_nae with 2 E's.
2 E's.
And we posted it on TikTok, naturallynae.
And Facebook. Y'all gonna see it. We're gonna be flooding the timeline with it every day if we can.
Exactly.
This look like a TV commercial.
Get your orders in.
Put it up. Beard out, you know what I'm saying? The way I ain't got
Take
a haircut.
care of your protective style.
I ain't got a haircut, but my hair is still flourishing. The waves. I'm about to be 35 at the end of this month, and like I still got all my hair. I'm not balding.
How many days?
I can't count. 21.
Okay.
21 days.
Y'all hear that?
So I want to jump into some of these topics because y'all. Okay, so
we got a lot.
We got to do speed round stuff on now when we record this because London could only like do without us for so long before she just get cranky and start trying to tear the club up. Okay, so you got sisters, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There was this. I saw a post, and it was talking about it matters where your where your significant other like falls in their like sibling chain, I guess. Like, if you the oldest, it's a certain characteristic. If you the middle, it's a certain characteristic. If you the youngest, it's a certain characteristic. Like, if you're dating somebody who's the oldest, such as yourself, they tend to be more independent. They tend to be more like bossy. They tend to be like take charge. You know what I'm saying? Because they like a second mom. And they said the youngest one tends to need constant approval, needs to have like affirmation and needs to kind of be coddled a little bit more. And then there's like the middle child, you just pray for the middle child. Okay.
Well, that's pretty true. That's
you would say true. So I'm my mother's only child, so that's probably a whole nother thing.
You all in one.
Yeah. So yeah, no facts.
You're just all in one.
I don't act like the youngest in nothing though. I don't think I'm the one that needs to be coddled and reaffirmed in this. No, I don't think so.
No.
Now, wild card like the middle child,
oh yeah,
for sure.
You're definitely that.
I'm a wild card. And then like take charge, determined, leader, caring for others, for sure like the oldest. But that's where it stops.
But I would definitely agree with that. When it's three kids, it's that. Because again, my sisters even say I'm the bossy one. And it's like, oh, you have
really? You don't say.
Hush it.
See, look, tell me what to do.
They'd be like, you act like you our mama. You not our mama. This and that, right?
Yeah.
And so I get it. I definitely get it. And then my middle sister, yeah, you just got to pray for her.
Shout out to Misha.
My baby sister.
No, she's just a hustler,
She
man.
is a hustler.
She's a hustler, man. She's getting her own chicken, man. She ain't worried about what y'all got to say.
She a hustler, and she don't stop. The grind never stops. She be gone. But like she be doing her job. She be working, going to school, all of it, taking care of baby. She good.
And for the youngest, they did say like they're usually the talented one, the one that's the most gifted. And I'm like, that makes sense.
My baby sister, you see, she sings, she dances, she play her guitar, she write music.
Go follow her vlog, My Neezy.
Yes, go follow My Neezy.
She also did the makeup on the photo shoot. So.
And she is definitely the baby sister. Like we all spoiled her, even to this day. We spoiled her. Like we really still spoil her.
Yeah.
So that's true.
Now, I'll let y'all know what it's like when we have multiple kids. So when we have like 2 or 3 more, then we'll be able to, I can come back with a better assessment. Because again, like I told you, I'm the only child. So. Now, if you want to get off into the cousin mix, because it's like 20 of us, I'm the middle, but I act like I'm the middle of the 20. But I act like I'm the oldest. Like even the older ones are like, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Until it's time to fight, then like I probably would lose. Shout out to my cousin John. Shout out to my cousin T. I love you. No. All right. You had some topics that you wanted to bring to the thing. Where did this come from? Was this out of the married chat?
You know it was. It's a marriage group. It's something we've been talking about.
We was talking about friend smash. Where we at with it?
We've been tuning in because I sometimes get engaged in these conversations when they're funny. Well, not funny topics, but they be real topics. So basically, what they were talking about this week is friends who smash. So
you break it down because like
so let's say Lo, before we were together, right? He had a best friend. a chick that he called his best friend, and it's like, oh, this is my best friend, this is my girl, you know, my home.
Wait, are you
dog.
giving a hypothetical? Or
This is a hypothetical.
Okay, I was about to say you got it because I do have female best friends.
Yeah, we're not talking about those. Those are sis. Those are sisters.
But like really, my sisters.
Yeah, like really sisters. It's not none of that play stuff.
Right.
But
platonic.
No, we're talking about so when they have the guys and the girl relationships or friendships, they're like, no, we don't mess around or nothing, right? But then they turn around and they smash. And it's all in amongst.
Wait, how old are we? Smash? We still say smash? People still say smash?
Yeah, they still say smash.
Okay, continue.
They hook up. Hook up to me seems old.
Smash seems old.
Either way.
We gonna smash.
I'm married. I'm out the game. I don't know the terms.
Right.
Anyway, so
auto buns is what it's called. Pocket
that's what they were talking about, and so like how it changes
Smash.
the dynamic of the friend group, right? So depends on the two friend groups. We can have a mature friend group about it, and people can be like, "Oh yeah, you know, we hooked up, whatever, we're done with it." But the immature friend group, it causes some tension there, right? Mm-hmm. It can be somebody who the other guy always wanted to smash this girl, and they like, "Bruh, how you get her? And you the bum of the group, you know?" And it turns,
damn,
it messes up the dynamic of the friendships. But
wait. So kind of like the show Friends, where like some people start messing with each other, and now they make it awkward for all of the friends now. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, kind of sort of like that. Yeah, she
thing.
Started the screaming thing, and so now
that's one thing I don't like. I love kids, but what I don't like is
when they random screaming
for no reason at all. I know it's excitement, but like
no random screaming.
Don't be excited.
Yeah, just like the show Friends, because after you start hanging around again, the dynamic is off. Especially if after y'all smash, it doesn't work out, right? Mm-hmm. The friend group dynamic
is smash.
Because look,
I'm sorry.
Because that really throws off the dynamic of the friend group after y'all done hooked up.
But how so? I feel like it shouldn't be.
That's what I'm saying. If you're in the side where it's the mature group of friends, we can move past this.
Yeah.
The immature group of friends, you cannot. So that's what we were talking about.
Because it's gonna be petty arguments and all of that. And stuff, and then like little drama and the little backbiting comments and stuff. Then you gonna start when it gets toxic. Where it gets toxic is where you start making people choose sides. Then now,
exactly, and that's when it becomes that you're in the
then it becomes friend group. Then y'all get into like, well, you was my friend since kindergarten. You only know them because you met me, so you can't be friends with them no more. And then nobody can link up, and then y'all got to sneak around as a friend group. Why wasn't I invited?
Yeah, and then you keep isolating that person. Now you don't want to hang with them.
Remember the show Boomerang?
Yeah.
When and I don't think they together in real life either.
No, they had a baby together, and then I think they broke up. The guy who plays Drew.
Yep.
Yeah, they had a baby, but like I think they broke up because it's back to being isolated again.
But yeah, so what was they saying in the group then? Like it's bad, or they don't recommend it, or?
So they was definitely saying they don't recommend it, but they don't recommend it if you are in the immature friend group. And at this certain age, we know what kind of friend group we're in because you can see how you go out, how everybody handles situations differently, how everyone handles their liquor. We can tell which kind of friend group you're already in by this age, right?
Yeah.
And so if you see that
you trying to say I'm old?
No. It's just, again, we're either the mature group where we can go out, everybody can hold their liquor, you can have 6-7 drinks and still be good and function, right? Mm-hmm. We ain't falling all out drunk. Somebody got to figure out how to get you home, right?
Nah, some people still do that.
Some people do, but then that's what they were saying.
That's what Uber's for.
That's when you know you're in the immature friend group. Yes, that's what an Uber is for. So, like they were saying, you're in the immature friend group when it's just irresponsible. Now you got to figure out how you're gonna get home. You drove and everybody else drunk, and it's like, oh shoot, what we all supposed to do now?
Hey,
you know,
I've been the designated drunk driver before. Not proud of it. I don't do it no more. But when I was younger, and it wasn't even on purpose. It was I'm chilling, and I look up. I rode here, but the driver's drunk, like beyond drunk, and somebody got to get us out. I mean, we was at a hotel party one time, and he thought he was going to at least be able to chill until it was time. Then the dude kicked us out. I was like, hey man, like my girl about to come, so everybody got to get out.
Oh.
And it was like, all right. And then my man was too fucked up to drive, so I was like, all right, well, I'll get us home.
That's why I always try to be my designated drunk driver.
Your own designated drunk driver?
My own designated driver.
I was about to say, like, you be drinking and driving? Shame on you.
I do not. I may have one glass of wine.
No. I'm talking about back in the party days where we was just lit to the max.
No. I always make sure I get home safely.
So, I'll say this. One, I get what they're saying, but in a sense, I see why people would want to do it. Here's the thing. I feel like even if you was in a mature friend group, the maturation is if we're gonna mess around, then we trying to like end up together,
right? Because
ultimately you do want to end up with your best friend, or the person that you're with serves as like a best friend. So if y'all already have that chemistry already as friends, it only makes sense to naturally like evolve into a relationship. You can kind of get that
fairy tale relationship that you're looking for.
Yeah, but I feel like in this notion of the conversation, a lot of people are just talking about, just like you said, the straight smashing part. Like, they not really trying to be committed. It's just, oh, you're a cool friend. It's like having it without having the commitment,
right?
If you will. But hey, do you?